Patricia de Lille has dropped a bombshell today. Speaking on 702 Talk Radio, the former DA member stated that the party's leader, Mmusi Maimane, offered her a position in Parliament to step down as Cape Town's mayor. The ANC has strongly criticized her removal, and the city is in limbo, unable to appoint a new mayor. Let's find out more from Aarti Narsee, who's covering that story and joins us now from Cape Town. So, Aarti, yesterday there was a period when, the notification from the city manager had not reached the IEC to say, create a vacancy in the city of Cape Town. Has that happened? Where do we stand in as far as this vacancy situation is concerned?
So there has been a lot of confusion as to what exactly is happening in the city of Cape Town and who runs the city of Cape Town currently. Now, the IEC has confirmed to ENCA that they have received the notification, essentially notifying them that there is this councillor vacancy as a result of the actions by the Democratic Alliance against Patricia de Lille. However, the IEC says that they cannot act on this because of this pending court case. We know that obviously de Lille has launched this court case, which is set to be heard on Friday. She's challenging the Democratic Alliance's decision, and she's also calling for an interdict against the IEC to halt them from making any commitments to this vacancy, and essentially this kind of ties the hands of the IEC to us. So while the city of Cape Town has forged ahead and appointed an acting mayor, that is the former deputy mayor Ian Nielsen, the IEC is saying that they can't act at the moment because obviously of this pending court case, and that court case essentially will tell us what is the way forward. Will that councillor position be filled, and if so, obviously a due process will have to be followed. And also then, where does this position of the mayor stand? Is Patricia de Lille still the mayor if they deem the Democratic Alliance's actions unfit, or will we have a new City of Cape Town mayor?
The ANC is rubbing their collective hands with glee, watching all of this unfold. What have they been saying about the prospects of perhaps luring and wooing Patricia de Lille to perhaps join their ranks?
Well, in the words of Ibrahim Rasool, he said that they will not entice Patricia de Lille, but if she decides that she wants to obviously join the ANC, they would not say no. But they did make it clear that they're not luring her or enticing her. I must also mention that the ANC in the Western Cape has clearly said today that they believe that Patricia de Lille is still the mayor and that they believe this action by the DA is unlawful. They've called it a mafia style of governance, and they've also pointed out the fact that once again race has come into play, and that Patricia de Lille is being attacked because she's a coloured woman, and that the party obviously has a tension with race, and bringing up again Helen Zille and the lack of action against her utterances and colonialism. Let's take a listen to what Faiz Jacob says about this entire move.
The length to which the DA has gone to get rid of Mayor Patricia de Lille has shown up the party for what it really is: a racist, elitist party which aims to protect white privilege at the expense of African, coloured and Indian communities. The DA pretends to have the interests of all its members at heart, but is clearly using blacks, and when we say black, we broadly include African, coloured and Indians, to entrench colonial and apartheid privilege. Even DA leader Mmusi Maimane must now be doubting the action he has taken against de Lille, following the attacks that he has to endure after saying on Freedom Day that South Africans must confront white privilege.
So this sets the stage then for the court case that is expected on Friday, Aarti. And I also understand that Patricia de Lille herself is not sitting back, has been talking a bit today. What has she been saying?
She is essentially continuing with her role as mayor. She addressed a business breakfast this morning, talked about various issues in the city of Cape Town, including spatial transformation. We know that she said that was top of her agenda, and that is one of the reasons why the Democratic Alliance is trying to push her out. And she also talked about various issues of service delivery. So on the one hand, it seems as if for Patricia de Lille, she is the mayor and it's business as usual. And on the other hand, we have a person who says he's the acting mayor. So to us, it's all up in the air, and we have to wait for that court, obviously, to make that decision on Friday, which will have a huge impact on how the city is run.
All right, thank you so much for that update. That's ENCA's Aarti Narsee joining us from our Cape Town studio.